What's up, everybody? It's Black here with GameIlluminaughty.com, and today we are back with the second episode of the community podcast featuring our Patreon backers. This podcast is powered by the power of Patreon, so go ahead and support Game Illuminaughty at patreon.com/GI update. And today with me, I have my amazing GI co-host, JG. Say what's up.
Hey, what's up?
Gaming Ethos.
What up?
The Black Hole Kage.
Whole lot of gang shit.
And our Patreon backers for this episode are Blitz.
Yo, what's going on, everybody?
Midnight.
Stay high.
Sector.
What's good?
And Young Ho. Racy Yo.
Yo, what up?
All right, so we're going to be covering three topics in general: gaming, anime, and comic and geek news in general. And starting off, we are going to be talking about Battlefront 2 Space Battles. Currently, Gamescom is happening and a bunch of gaming news is appearing everywhere. And recently, EA sold off Battlefront 2 new Space Battles. And if you're an old fan of the series, they had Space Battles, I believe, in the original Battlefront 2. And they were like amazing. You could go from one ship to another fighting space. And then you can actually dock in the enemy ship and try and capture bases as well.
Confirm that?
I'm not. That's in the old one. I'm not sure what you can do in the new one. I know it's just Space Battles.
I thought about the new one.
Yeah, and in the trailer, you see like a glimpse of Kylo Ren's ship. Ethos, I know you're a huge fan of Battlefront. What are your thoughts?
On the trailer?
Yeah, or just
cool.
In general.
It's cool. I gotta see him actually docking ships before I'm sold on it. But it looks alright from what I've seen. It's alright. It could be what's his name? Darth Maul. He could be in his ship. That's pretty cool. Yoda, which is kind of weird, but I know he could do it in the Clone Wars in the TV show, so it makes sense. So I thought that was really cool. I'm just gonna play Yoda.
Green and mean, baby. Green and mean. Anyone else got any thoughts on the trailer?
Like, I'm looking at some gameplay of it right now because I haven't had a chance to see it earlier, but it looks cool. I kind of have a lot of hope for this game because I only played like a little bit of the beta for the first Battlefront, and I wasn't all that impressed. But it looks a lot more ambitious now, so I might be willing to give it a chance. I think the beta comes out in like October, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And this has me more interested, so I'll give it a shot.
Can someone explain to me what's the appeal of the space battles? Like, because I didn't play the original ones. Like, so why is everybody like psyched for this?
It was such the man.
It was
great, so great.
It feels like you're there, and then plus with like these new graphics, I'm sure it's going to be amazing. But it's like the space battles added that extra diversity amongst game modes because the thing is, the space battles, you can actually, you're in your big mothership, and then you get out of it, and then you join your entire crew fighting the enemy ships, along with, I believe there was AI ships, right?
Yeah.
And then what you could do is enter the enemy ship, dock, and then shoot regularly. So it had like that extra layer of gameplay.
They had like transports where like one of y'all would be a pilot and you try to like guide your troops. Like you'd have a bunch of Marines in there. You try to guide them into the enemy ship so then you guys could infiltrate the ship and like take it out. It was a lot of fun back in the day. I played that shit for hours.
So is it something that you could see being competitive?
Not competitive, but just fun.
Yeah,
because it's not just a space battle.
You need more people. Yeah, you need a lot of people to coordinate if you wanted to be competitive, which just doesn't work with big games.
Yeah, I know for me, I didn't play the original Battlefront, but I played another Star Wars game. I think it was called Rogue Squadron, that on the N64. Right. I played the shit out of that. And this is kind of reminding me of that. So that's.
Oh, yeah, Rogue Squadron was fire. So if it's something like that, okay.
Yeah, so I'll give it a shot then.
Yeah, so for me, like the original Star Wars Battlefront, they had like when you docked in the ship, it was really short. Like you had like one hallway to enter everything. Like with this one, I kind of want to see them make it like a lot bigger, like have like those crazy hallway fights that you see in the movies and whatnot. That would make it like a lot better for me.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I see that, but like at the same time, I find it they're gonna definitely be spreading players out too much. So I won't be mad if like the inside of the ships aren't that huge as well.
Because you got like 64-man servers or some shit.
If it's 60-man servers, I can see that then. Yeah. What's the player count? What's the player count for this?
No clue.
Yeah, if it's not big, I don't give a fuck. That's actually a good question. Because if it's like some 5-on-5 shit, then it's like Star Fox 64. It needs a big team battle.
It's got to be at least 24 minimum.
I don't think it'll be like that though. Yeah, it's got to be.
It's got to be big.
Well, hold on. It's got to be, but keep in mind we're playing on the PS4, Xbox One. Do you think you can handle that with all the particle effects in space and shit?
And that game is
that
game is pretty.
In space?
No, but BF1 runs 60.
Well, space, I would argue that'd be easier.
Oh, yeah,
so there's literally a lot of space.
Yeah.
It's probably running different assets too.
Yeah, a bunch of black space. They don't got to render as much.
Yeah. So I imagine it'd be easier.
Now, is it just going to be space battles, or are they going to be like dogfights and like on planets too?
There's dogfights on planets. They showed
you could go from planet to space. So that's gonna be interesting.
I don't know. I haven't seen gameplay of that yet. My fingers are crossed.
They said that. I believe.
What, like ground to space fight?
Yeah.
They confirmed that. You're sure?
So give me a second. Let me Google it.
Confirm that. Because if you confirm that, then I'm almost sold on the game. Then that's something I've always wanted.
You're sold on the last one too.
Oh yeah.
No, I was never sold on the last one.
As long as they keep the return policy straight.
Exactly. As long as they got the 24-hour thing, I'll give it a shot.
No, I could be thinking about the mod for it.
Yeah, because I don't think I haven't heard anything about that. Because I would have seen a lot more people be like, oh my god, there's ground to space. It's kind of weird how they're structuring their trailers because it's hard to tell, like, is there ground to space? Because you see, like, they're flying around and then you actually see people on the ground, so it's like very confusing. So that's why I'm just cautiously optimistic because I don't really know what they're gonna plan on doing.
What do you mean by like ground to space? Like you start in the ground and then
like
you just
literally
go straight
go
up
from ground to space. Yeah.
Yeah, you can literally
like
fly.
in the ship, go into space.
Yeah,
and like one battle.
You can do that in No Man's Sky.
Shut up.
But
They had an update. You guys are disrespectful.
I don't see you playing it.
I couldn't afford it. It's not in the budget.
Right.
I don't see anyone playing it. But the thing is, would this be like a selling factor for anybody? I feel like I know there's going to be more game modes and there's going to be I think they said Conquest is coming back in a story, so I'm actually hyped for this game. But is there any is this like a huge selling point for anyone else?
Yeah, it's a pretty big selling point for me. I want to see a little bit more, but yeah, like I said, I'm excited for the beta, and that'll make the final say on whether I get it or not.
I need that and Jedi fights, just like pure Jedis only. Or like heroes, like Mos Eisley?
Mos Eisley. I think I saw that in one of the trailers.
That's my childhood right there, man.
Yeah, like Jedi versus Jedi should be fire.
That's where you settled 1v1s back in the day.
If they could get like Jedi fights like in the style of like the Force Unleashed, that'd be lit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
All right, moving on to our next topic. Attack on to the game has been announced. They dropped a trailer for
Attack
it.
On the what?
Attack on the game?
Attack on. What
the fuck did you just say?
I don't know.
What?
Oh Lord.
Attack on Titan 2, the game? What?
Vans is
Call.
Is that what you're saying? Attack on Titan 2, the game?
Yeah, Attack on Titan 2, the game. Yeah, the game with the giant naked people. The anime with the giant naked people without genitals it has the second iteration of the game. Basically, it picks up where the last game left off and like where the anime left off. It starts around season 2, and I'm assuming that's gonna proceed until the end of season 2 as well. But the thing is, I believe JG and we both played the first game, and it lacked so much in depth. Like it just basically you're able to swing around and cut Titans' necks, and that's it.
Yep.
Like it sounds fun, but it's nothing like the anime, and like there's no sense of punishment for if you do bad or restraints for time. It just, I don't know, it just feels very empty.
I was surprised that they even had like the little bit of customization that they did. They tried to do that, but other than that, it was literally nothing else. like it was really just cut and dry. Just go through the story and just kill Titans. That's it.
What's the studio behind this game?
Koei Tecmo.
Koei.
So does it follow? Does it pretty much mirror the anime then?
Yeah.
Because I remember like watching JG stream like some of the first one and it looked very meh to me. So I'm wondering, there's probably a lot of room. Like I'm wondering like because like that anime is so like plot
Popular.
heavy. Yeah, popular and so plot heavy. I'm wondering if maybe they take a more narrative approach. I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there.
Also, the game wasn't. The game didn't have English dubbed, and it's okay for a sub. Like when I'm watching the anime, but it's like I'm not trying to play the video game and read the entire time, and then I got to aim where I'm going. Nah, bro, I can't do it, bro. It was painful.
Yeah.
Game, it just looked like a big selling because the anime was popular. It was like one of them games that was like really rushed, and it didn't have like a lot of depth or like playability to it. Like there was nothing
You
to
talking
me.
about Battlefront 1?
And
Attack on Titan.
Oh, that's the same thing. Yeah, same thing. That's pretty much what I want to be on one.
It just wasn't that great. It just seemed like this is what the anime looked like in the video game. That's basically what it was.
It looked very stiff from what I remember in the first one.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, like I beat the game and that was it. I can't see myself ever going back. You didn't give me a reason to. Like playing with the different characters are cool, but like there's still little variation between each one.
Attack on Titan fucking sucks anyway. Why are we talking about this anime?
Oh my god.
Gonna trigger all the weebs.
True.
Overrated.
Attack on Titan is a staple of the anime community.
Overrated.
It's overrated, but it doesn't suck.
It's not straight up ass. It's got
Different.
production value shit, but it's overrated as fuck. I can't get into it. Why are we
you
talking
actually
about
watch season 1?
Yes. I watched like 3 episodes. I just couldn't get into it. I was like,
This man said 3 episodes.
whoa. That's what we doing? That's what we doing? Don't make me start. Hold on. This is going to be an L for the entire podcast, right? So what's
Nobody said anything.
No, let me speak my point. No. But you guys are alluding to that I'm taking an L, right? Hold on. No.
Who said you got an L?
Listen, no.
Nobody said you took an L. We just said, oh man. That's all we said. You got
What's the
triggered.
golden rule? What's the golden rule of anime? 3 and you're done. I gave it 3. It wasn't for me.
Nobody said you took an L.
You guys are nerds.
Why are you hurt?
You guys are all nerds.
Obviously hurt you.
I don't care. This whole podcast sucks.
This guy over here
Oh
triggered.
my goodness.
Fucking TBA
man
triggered over there. Who fucking attacked you?
Whatever. Next topic.
Anime coming soon. All right, so Paragon New Dawn version 42 of Paragon dropped.
Speaking of more trash.
So I know Ethos, JG, and TBC they already gave you their thoughts on the GI podcast, but I haven't said my piece on it. And if you know me, I've been struggling with Paragon addiction for quite a while now, and I'm happy to say, my name is Black, and I had a Paragon addiction. I'm happy to say after like the second day the game came out, so I think on I would say August 9th, I haven't played Paragon since, and I'm happy. I didn't like the update personally. I felt
How many days have you been sober?
Let me
How
see,
many
the
games you
9th.
been? So that's great.
But yeah, I played the update and I feel like they changed the card system and I feel like they didn't do it for the better. Once again, I think Epic is crippling the game because they're focusing so much on match time and not actually trying to make a good MOBA. And by focusing on match time, I feel like they're even pushing themselves out of the MOBA genre, if anything. So I'm personally not a fan of Paragon anymore. And I'm even thinking about uninstalling the game.
That was my next question.
Yeah, well,
That's how you know he's really bad.
I'm probably gonna uninstall it sooner or later. But what are your thoughts, guys?
I'm not a MOBA fan, so I have no.
Yeah, good answer.
For me, man, I've been playing Paragon since day one, and I've been through all the updates. And this one right here, I think it's too much. It's like I got like less than a second to think about what I'm gonna put it on immediately off the jump. And if I made a mistake, I can't discard it, bring it back. Apparently, you can't resell anything. You go out there and there's like no roles anymore. People are like running all over the place. It's like you don't need a jungler, you don't need a support. If you could just 1v5 or whatever you want, tower dive, do whatever you want throughout the whole game. Now it's just too much, and I think they need to like rear it back like a lot.
I think anyone else want to say anything? Midnight.
Game's whack. Just saying.
Paragon Reddit sucks.
I mean, I had it downloaded and updated ready, but then I heard what y'all was saying, and I was like, nah, I got it.
Hey, I'm the only one.
I mean, I played it barely, but I played it
Barely.
You still playing?
You spoke yourself yesterday. Saying you ain't playing since you had early access.
Yeah, because I've been just too busy. I got time to play Paragon when you doing stuff.
Yeah, got game stuff, game dev stuff.
Yeah.
You right? Don't give a fallback playing, dog.
Yeah. We'll play that. Yeah. That thing.
Yeah. Leap 2019, right?
Right.
It's a new age.
I think Paragon needs to focus on its core at this point. Like if the next few updates of the game don't actually focus on giving the game a meta and like balancing out characters, then I don't see any hope. Because I've seen characters that shouldn't be able to one-hit kill people. I've seen characters and roles like healers take Orb Prime by itself, when Epic in the past said that Orb Prime should always be a team activity. I feel like if anything, this new update increases the learning curve of the mechanics of Paragon, but at the same time decreases the skill needed to actually play the game. Because I've seen like Iggy just destroy people, and people that play Iggy destroy people, and I'm like, dang, bro.
It's bad, man.
Other versions, I don't know, but I can no longer support Paragon as what it is personally.
I can't stop playing. I'm too far in.
Now you can stop, bro.
Day one.
I can do it. You can do it, man. Just
You gotta fight it, bro.
I was telling them.
We're here for
I was
you.
telling them this yesterday. Like, I just want to play a MOBA. So, like, I just feel like I'm kind of just stuck with it right now. They were like, "Oh, we'll play League." No, it works.
Heroes of the Storm.
I'm good. Yeah, you said Heroes. You did say Heroes yesterday.
I'm gonna play that top-down shit.
Shut up.
I tolerate heroes.
Grow up. Oh wow.
I tolerate heroes, but I hate top down.
You can't have a good MOBA and a third-person MOBA. You gotta pick one or the other.
Well, Smite was good. It just got old. Yeah, Smite was good. We just got old.
You won't play Smite.
I might go back.
Yeah, it's 2013.
I might go back to Smite, bro. I might.
If you gonna play it, and you're not gonna know what's going on because they added too many characters. You're gonna be lost.
We can learn again. I can empty my Smite cup.
Yeah, play Dota 2. Nope.
Oh no. We're not playing no damn Dota.
Dota's I want to be a tryhard and face against Russians. I'm good.
I'm not Korean, okay?
That screen too small for me playing Dota.
Yeah, I can't stand the camera in Dota.
So Gigantic's not the new wave now?
I said that, but it's not technically a MOBA, so
I like it.
I like it though. I think it's a fine game. Support Gigantic. Give them your money. Hey, I got a starter code if somebody wants it.
For sure.
It needs more depth and more content. That's the problem with Gigantic, I think. Yeah. It's feedback. It's feedback.
No,
Jesus Christ.
I like Gigantic, but I do understand where you're coming from.
Oh, I don't know that.
Ethos part of the Gigantic subreddit?
No.
Ethos, how much are they paying you to say this right now?
Steak dinner. That's about right. That's my going price, I think. Nowadays.
Always suck it in with dinner, yo.
Alrighty, moving on to our next topic. One of my favorite topics of the gaming section. I have to say, now, this one has been like talked about for a while now. Now, one of the most ambitious games out there. Me and TBH, we did an interview with one of the representatives. I want to say back in our first E3. What was that? 2015.
What game are we talking about?
It's one of the most ambitious games in gaming.
Straight fire.
No. Remember he said that one thing about black people.
Oh yeah. This guy, I can't believe you put this on the notes. Yeah, I remember that game.
Yeah. So one of the most ambitious games in gaming is finally actually getting some real competition, and I'm happy about this. So if you guys don't know, I would say Farming Simulator has been dominating the market. It's been dominating the Farming Simulator market for the longest, and I'm happy to say that Pure Farming is coming out. Pure Farming 2018 is dropping, and I feel like it's gonna really like compete toe to toe with Farming Simulator and give them a run for money. I would say a lot of people are saying like Farming Simulator is the 2K of the farming games, and Pure Farming is the live.
Why are we talking about this?
What
The
the hell?
competition.
Pure Farming is going against Farming Simulator.
My God.
Ladies and gentlemen, another black special.
Who
It
cares?
allows you to go to your roots, you know? It allows you to pick
Exactly.
cotton, you know, all day.
But this time, with the latest technology at your disposal. Now we're talking about the biggest and baddest tractors. They modified the hoe in ways that you can't even possibly imagine. Like, bro, this game I feel like is really, I don't know, man. I think it's gonna take over the Farming Simulator genre.
I'll say this.
Also, you'll be able to farm in Italy, America, Japan, Colombia, and I also believe Germany as well. So there's international farming.
So what kind of crops are we looking at, though?
You know, I want to say from anywhere from like potatoes to like carrots. You know what I'm saying, like the finest of the fine grass, all that type of shit, bro. It's really innovative. I feel like they're doing a lot for the community. I think this is. I read something about like the wind physics are gonna be pushing like the blades of grass, like it's gonna be like dynamic winds.
I know, right?
Like
What
my
is-
brain just completely turned off, and I
I'd-
turned back on, and I'm just like, they're still talking about this.
What is going on?
All right, so
All right, you better copy this game then.
Yeah, you better buy it. I
There's a
took
market
David
for
forever from you.
None of these games matter because they don't have voice chat in them. And trust me, I know because I own a few farming simulators. And if it doesn't have voice chat, it doesn't matter because how am I supposed to troll and destroy
There's
people's crops?
multiplayer.
Yeah, there's multiplayer. You can have like
You farm with
community
people,
farms
yeah.
and shit, but there's only text chat, so it sucks. That shit would be fire if it had voice chat.
Oh,
So I got a question. If they had voice chat, would that be a key selling feature for you, TBA?
Actually, yeah, it would if anybody's ever listening to it, because then I can go troll.
Come on down to Smoking Joe's farm, everybody.
Be
All
like
right.
the-
I see how
Can
much
you go to
you
your
guys.
neighbor's farm and tip their cows?
That trope.
You might need that. I feel like that could be a great DLC bonus.
So I'm not a big farmer simulator dude. So like, is there like profit for like having a good farm? Like, what's like the end play for this game?
What's the end game?
Yeah.
I feel like just knowing like deep down in your heart that you're like one of the best farmers that you could possibly be.
Oh, so it's a pride thing.
Yeah. Also,
so
like
That's
maybe
a hard
like
no.
post-apocalypse, like, you know, like once we go to war with like North Korea, like it will teach you actually how to farm, you know. So like
What's the name? I mean, this might be me reaching, but for like the country folk out there that move to the big city for work, maybe it's like a relaxer. Like maybe some dude from Wisconsin moved to
Exactly.
New York to work, but he can't farm in New York, so he plays farming simulator. like logically speaking,
mind of them home.
that could be something. That's the only thing I can think of.
It's therapy, bro.
There's so many possibilities with these games. So Pure Farming, excuse me, coming out 2018. Y'all should cop it, man. Y'all should cop it. Now moving on to our anime news.
Thank
I
you.
gotta say,
I thought we was really going to talk about some actual upcoming games 2018. I had a couple thoughts.
Yeah.
the anime godfather himself, boy, Miyazaki, he is returning back to Studio Ghibli. I believe in 2013 or 2014. He said he left and he was retiring, but you know, it ended and he's back. And this time he is working on like a CG movie about a caterpillar. What do you guys thoughts about that?
Ain't this the man that said anime was a mistake?
I believe the funny thing is
him
that was,
said that.
I think it was either taken out of context.
No,
But
I think he was dead
ultimately-
on. I think anime was a mistake.
It was either taken out of context or fake, one of the
This
two.
man is like the Jay-Z of the anime industry. This man says.
Can
he's
somebody let me
done,
know what he's made?
retired.
I don't know who y'all are talking about.
He's made like Spirited Away.
Nerd
Spirited-
shit.
if you've
That guy.
seen- It's like visual. Yeah, that guy. Spirited Away. Princess
Kiki delivery service.
Yeah,
My Neighbor
My Neighbor
Totoro,
Totoro.
Princess Mononoke.
Yeah, My Neighbor Totoro.
How about this
He
conversation?
directed-
I don't know what the fuck you are.
Yeah.
Oh, House Moving Castle.
We know you're a
Ponyo.
filthy casual.
What
You
is
need
like
to
some
go.
classics?
I am a hardcore casual. Goddamn it!
Oh, man.
You watch your fucking mouth.
He definitely does have clout though, because even though I've never seen any of those movies, I recognize him.
Yeah. His style
here's
is
the
very
thing.
distinct.
Here's the thing with him. He is like a true director in the sense, like his pictures are like, they deserve every accolade out there. They're not just like, movies for anime fans. They're movies for everybody. They just happen to be on the medium of anime. And I feel like he's a great storyteller. Most of his projects normally have like a female lead because he wants to show like women are empowering. Yeah. So like his shit actually has a meaning. And it's not like a lot of the his stuff is definitely not a lot like the anime we get today, where it's like fan service everywhere, empty plot, huge boobs.
So you're saying
I'm
he
out.
respects women?
Legit art.
Best I describe it is like he's like I don't want to compare this way, but it's kind of like how we see Disney movies. It's like he's like the Japanese.
He's their Walt Disney.
Yeah, he's like the Walt Disney of it.
Oh yeah.
That's the best way I can describe it.
Yeah.
I feel that.
But yeah,
Oh,
he does really great movies.
Him coming back is going to do a lot for the community, so I'm happy.
I mean,
I
if that
think-
means that better anime is coming out, that's great because all these shits look the same to me. That's why I don't watch them.
I feel you on that.
What's funny is some dude was showing him, because he's working on a CGI project right now. Some guy was showing him what he was doing with CGI, and mind you, the dude showed him like the craziest, weirdest animation. There's an article on GI, and Miyazaki told the guy his work was a disgrace to human life itself. And I was like, bruh. Now, mind you, imagine Michael Jordan telling a kid that like his crossover was a disgrace to human life itself. That's essentially like his clout, bro. But at the same time, I can't lie because it's like what the dude showed him was atrocious, bro. So
Nigga killed
he's killing dreams.
Yeah, some niggas need to get their dream broken.
This is true. I agree with that statement.
Wish we had somebody that for the rapping hip hop community. That's what we need. Oh yeah, we do. It's called GI Radio. Make sure you submit your trash.
We need more doctors.
Right.
But Hayao Miyazaki, the guy, he out here, he making good anime. I'm trying to see it.
I'm a big fan of his because if there's anybody who can take a story about caterpillars and make it interesting, it's this dude.
Man, hell no. Hey, get out that man.
Nah, bro.
Right here.
You know that shit ain't gonna be great. It's only gonna look beautiful and have a good message. Everything else gonna be whack.
What?
Yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
fam.
So what would make it bad? I don't get it.
Man, look, it's gonna look nice. It's gonna be something I'm gonna have to smoke a joint before I watch that.
Well, damn.
Smoke a joint.
Nah, man. This man's work is a masterpiece. This man's work are masterpieces, bro.
He's pretty
I
good.
just want y'all to know, chat. Let it be known that he only speaks for himself. That is not Patreon.
That's not General One.
Exactly.
According to this beautiful 3-sentence article on GamingIlluminaughty.com, this appears to be his last film.
That is true. Allegedly.
Like period?
Isn't that what you said last time?
Well, yeah, it's allegedly his last film. Yeah, maybe he'll come back. Also,
I got bored.
he originally wants this movie to come out for the Japanese Olympics. Hopefully, he'll make it for 2020, but if not, it more than likely may come out on 2021. So, maybe that's a cool thing. That'd be like a great thing for Japan. All that income, and then Miyazaki, saves their economy with his Caterpillar movie. Side note, I've said this so many times before, but Japan's economy literally depends on the fate of the Dragon Balls. That anime is like one of their biggest exports. But yeah.
Same with their population.
For sure.
That's why we have to protect them from North Korea, bro.
This is true.
Next door. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. Can't let that.
I'm out here right now in Japan, and I don't know.
You in Japan, Young Ho?
Yeah.
What the hell's like out there? I mean, women.
They got big eyes out there.
You the military or something?
No, because we were talking about this in the Discord earlier.
Respect
They
the
got
women out here.
apparently they getting the big eyes as a trend over there, and it's kind of creepy.
I don't know. I've only seen a few, with like really big eyes. They look pretty good.
Bug
I
eyes?
ain't gonna lie. Not bug eyes.
Like anime level, bro.
Nah,
Oh.
it'll never reach anime level. But
I
it
don't know,
just
man.
Getting there.
But
Hey,
are you in the military base?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
stay away from them juicy girls, bro.
Hey, what?
The hell is a juicy girl?
Please elaborate.
that?
Hey, he know. Well, you don't know.
No, please tell us.
Okay. Alright,
Wait a
alright,
second.
You don't know?
Okay, all right. Well, in certain places, like Korea, Japan, and shit like that, they got these these juice bars or some shit where they want you to buy them overpriced. Quote, I'm using quotes here. Juice, like alcohol or whatever the fuck, just for them. And niggas do that shit all day.
Okay. I see what you're talking about. That happens all the time. You step
So
in,
gold
and they're
diggers.
like, buy me a drink.
So
Yeah.
on
But you're a bartender.
You see plenty of soldiers like go home married to a Korean and they ain't look them they taking all their money.
they wreck
Exactly.
homes and shit. True.
Oh yeah, true.
They get something back?
Oh, they ain't getting nothing. Shit.
Damn.
Mm.
That's some simping right there. Alright.
There's a market for everything.
Right.
All right.
How to get finessed.
Let's move on to our next topic. That sounds like a book from like Black China. How to get finesse 101.
Yeah.
Next, the live action movie of Naruto is getting a rewrite. It's being made by Lionsgate. Now I gotta tell you, I'm not a fan of live action anime, especially of long running shonens, because I have so many questions. Like, where is this movie gonna start and where is it gonna end, and how long is it gonna be? But the live action
Obviously,
movie
it's gonna
of
be the
Naruto,
Zabuza arc. What the fuck?
you would hope so. You would hope so, but look at Dragon Ball. Enough said.
We don't talk about that.
Nah,
Exactly.
I got this. It's gonna be when Sasuke leaves, so that they can make a sequel of them finding Sasuke.
Now, is this going to be for Western markets or is this only in Japan?
It's Western. It's being made by Hollywood.
No.
So yeah, so
Oh,
Lionsgate is the studio making them. So yeah, it's gonna be horrible. Hopefully,
It's gonna be trash. All right.
You know,
Yeah,
I'm really
yeah,
I'm really getting tired of all these live action anime adaptations because there's the Full Metal Alchemist one coming out.
but that one's just Japan only. So I don't really care.
I guess. And then like apparently there was one for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure that just flopped to hell. So it's just
Oh yeah, that flopped.
niggas
That was-
is out of ideas, bro.
Same with the
It's
Attack on
really
Titan one. That one flopped as well.
Yeah.
I don't even watch Naruto, but yeah, due to all the other ones that flopped, I don't see anything good about this one either. So
The only one I've liked was Roaring Kitchen, and they made
that one
like
was actually good.
3.
What?
They made like 3 of those.
Isn't that on DVD?
Yeah, I've heard it's good.
Well, you can't really fuck that up, man. That was perfect. That was a perfect anime.
That one was actually really.
They have really decent action. Like I expect the action to be real corny in that, but it turned out it was
That
live.
nigga was. Do you see how far that nigga was jumping, trying to kill him?
Yeah, like he was sprinting.
Like,
and
this
never
nigga sprinting, boy.
Yeah,
Kill
never
somebody and slit some neck.
Pull up on this anime, this movie,
Yeah,
bro.
that shit is.
Yeah, look that
Roaring
up.
Kitchen was actually really good.
All right, 3 of them.
Oh, well,
Right.
we'll be praying for him.
I talked about this on Triple X. I hate the fact that Hollywood takes these good animes and then try and make a live action adaptation about it. And the thing is, they take like the theme, but they never really accurately portray the context of what the show is trying to portray. And it's like you literally get these to describe like the Ghost in the Shell. You get the ghost. No, you get the shell, but you don't get the ghost. You get the outside of it, but not like really the core, the meat of it. It's like I'm tired. The thing is, I'm tired of Hollywood having the opportunity to make all these things, but they always ruin it. So then the next one comes along, and no one's looking forward to it. And then eventually, everyone's just gonna hate all of live actions, as we pretty much do right now.
Yeah, that cast list is going to be very interesting.
Yeah,
Michael Cera as Sasuke. I'm calling it.
Done.
I think what it is like every time a new anime movie come out, it's like a different director, and the first thing he'll say is, "I'm not like the other directors. I'm gonna
I love
change
this
the
anime.
whole." Yeah, I'm gonna change the whole vision. I'm gonna make it true to the fans. People believe that, they want flop every time.
They did that with Assassin's Creed too.
Oh
Yep.
my god. We thought-
I'm a fan of the game. I couldn't.
Michael Fassbender will say it. You thought.
Hey, shout out to Magneto though.
Like no one actually takes the time to look at the source material. We're never fans of it. It's like, come on, bro.
Naruto was like, what? How many episodes?
600.
I just
Or
find it funny
700.
because, like, think about all the movies that are adaptations of books, right? Like, I don't see like a huge outrage at the majority of these movies. Like, half of the movies that come out that are based off of books, I didn't even know that they were books. Because I'll be reading like that, and I was like, oh, okay, that was a book, and I don't like see like huge outrage for the majority of them. There have been some. I know like Harry Potter, it did get a lot of outrage because they miss a lot of stuff, but like just in the general consensus, you don't see it as much. But anime, boy, I don't know why anime and video games just can't get right.
Because you can't fit like Harry Potter into movies. Like when you need 2 movies to represent just one book. It don't work. You don't have enough time.
Right, but that's just one example though. I'm just saying like the majority, like you don't hear like a huge outrage, but with anime it's always an issue. With video games it's always an issue.
There's just some media that doesn't translate well to live action or to movies. Period. Like a lot of video games are like that. A lot of anime is like that. Especially if it's going to be live action. You just can't do it for a multitude of reasons. It just doesn't translate well. But they keep trying to force it, and it's fucking annoying.
I think what it is like with a book, like all you have is the images in your head, what you're thinking of. So when they make that movie, it's like, oh, I can take what I thought of in my head and kind of tie this to.
And if it's something totally different than what you had in mind, people will shit on it.
But with anime, it's like the image is already there. So then when they try to recreate it, it's all conflicting, and people just hate on it.
While we're on the topic of books being translated to movies and stuff like that, is Ready Player One, like a lot of hype was behind the trailer, even though I've never read the book, but does that look like it got the adaptation right based on what we've seen? Do y'all think?
I ain't read the book. But
I would have to read the book to give a proper.
Man, what was that Adam Sessler shit? Not Sessler, but Adam Sandler shit where the games came to life and shit. Ain't that like Press One? That shit was ass. Yeah, Pixel.
Pixels?
Yeah, it's a Pixel. I don't believe nothing.
Steven Spielberg's taking care of this one.
That don't mean nothing. Anybody can get an L.
Man, I don't know, man. Steven Spielberg is a visionary.
Hey, man, everyone can take it now, bro.
Everybody takes L's.
But I'll just
more than
my nigga Iron Giant that shit. So
wait.
As long as my nigga's in there.
No. Hold on, Ethos. What was that? What was that, bro?
What?
Huh?
All right. Continue. I heard it.
What the fuck is going on?
What?
What's the next topic, bro?
All right. Well, we're on the topic of live action. Let's talk about the Death Note. So the creators of Death Note, they gave their opinions on the live action version of Netflix, which is dropping August 29th, I believe. And they said it's not that bad. They said
wait, they said it's not that bad?
Well, not word for word. No.
Okay.
They said they liked it. And they said Hollywood did a lot of action scenes well. And I'm like, I'm thinking about it, and it's like, there aren't action scenes in Death Note.
Not really.
So,
unless you consider niggas falling off of skyscrapers as action scenes, I guess.
I mean, there was like the highway section. That was about it.
Okay. Well,
the
yeah.
Situation. Those are probably the action ones.
But they throwing hands, though.
I find it interesting that they like it. So I'm also curious how the fans are going to react. I remember I read one article, I think at Anime Expo or some con, that they previewed it. They did a premiere there, and people thought it was mediocre. Like, it wasn't pure hate for it, but it wasn't, pure, I love it. So I'm not looking forward to it. I'm going to watch it. What are y'all thoughts on it, man?
Looks ass.
Like, fuck it. I'm going to watch it because I love Death Note. I guess I'm the only one who's just like going into it like just open-minded. I'm just like, I don't expect it to be exactly like Death Note. I just want to see a different take of like how someone else would interpret Death Note and see if I'd like it or not. That's how I'm just going.
Did they say anything about the CG? Like, how does the Shinigami look?
Oh, everyone says that William Dafoe does an amazing Ryuk. So that's the one redeeming factor everyone agreed upon. Really everyone loves Ryuk.
Sure.
Shout out to William Dafoe.
Yeah,
shout out to Green Goblin.
Casting. That was perfect.
Yeah. I'm with Ethos on this. I'm gonna look at it with an open mind, but I mean, I won't say it's a long series, but once again, when you're trying to fit that in 2 hours, you're gonna have to take out a lot.
Wait,
it's gonna be a Netflix series.
It's a series.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
I thought it was a movie.
Yeah, I thought it was a movie.
It was a movie.
How many episodes is it then?
I thought it was a movie.
We need to clarify. We need a Google search real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you tell me
Pretty
it's
sure it's a
series,
movie.
then the
Yeah, it's a
chances of
movie,
it
it's a movie.
Not being it's a movie. I was saying if
So-
it was a series,
yeah,
it's
that-
been way better.
That's gonna be whack. That's gonna be whack.
Here's the thing.
I don't know if you can fit all that in. They're
Here's
gonna
the-
have
gonna be hard.
to. They're gonna have to follow the storyline where L catches light and then he kills himself.
like the movie.
The movie, yeah, the Japanese had it. They're gonna have to follow.
I
that
actually
story.
saw that one, and it's amazing. That they
Yeah,
did it
I
right.
I've
think
never seen it.
Japan did a really good job with their
If
live action.
I had to
That's why I'm
compare it
like,
to that one, ooh, it's gonna be hard.
Yeah,
If you haven't already, take the time, go see the
definitely see the live
you see the live action, the Japanese live action. That one's actually really good. And then I heard that they have like a drama one, like drama TV series of it. And once again, that one's doing decent in Japan as well. So,
So basically, Death
Yeah,
Note is a
it's
national
weird.
treasure in Japan.
I don't know about that.
I just think it's naturally highly respected because it's always good.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'll check it
There's
out.
a lot of good critical acclaim.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shout out to Death
Ooh.
Note.
Moving on to our next topic, Dragon Ball Fighters is getting Super Saiyan Blue characters. So Vegeta Super Saiyan Blue, Goku Super Saiyan Blue. Basically, a lot of things that's in Super as well as Goku Black. And the thing is, if you notice Frieza, he goes gold, Frieza gold. It's kind of, you could probably guess this was gonna happen. So, are anyone shocked here?
I'm more concerned about balance. How is this going to balance out? How is Krillin going to fight
He's
Super
never been
Saiyan Blue Krillin? How?
DBZ has never been balanced.
But in this case, it doesn't matter in the anime. It matters in a fighting game. Because if it's not balanced, everybody's just going to play Goku and Vegeta.
all right, we played. Hold on.
Well, I played it.
We've
extensive.
all played Naruto, right? You
Yeah.
know for a fact that shit's not balanced, so they don't care.
That's not a real fighting game.
No. Well, yeah, this is they're trying to hit the
They're
FGC.
going
Trying to hit the FGC.
Yeah, they're going for the FGC, fam.
Is this a fighting game?
Also, hold on.
I
I gotta
thought we
take
were in
this
the
time
anime.
out.
Yeah, this is made by the people who made Guilty Gear. This is anime news.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we're talking about anime, but it's the game.
Wait, I gotta take the time out to.
Yeah, that's why I got confused. I
He
thought you
did
said
say
it was
Super, he did say
anime.
Super Saiyan Blue Krillin.
Yeah, that's what I was like,
Super
what's
Krillin.
going on?
There is no Super Saiyan Blue Krillin. No,
I didn't. I said that. I thought I said Super Saiyan Blue versus Krillin. I thought that's what I said. Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all know what I meant.
Yeah,
Whatever.
yeah, we knew what you meant. We knew what you meant.
I did not know we were talking about the video game, so I will shut up now.
All right.
Yeah, like
Oh,
just for
wow.
the sake of balance, I feel like everybody's gonna play Super Saiyan Blue, Vegeta, Goku, Beerus, Whis.
No, but
Hit-
No, actually, no. He's right though. They're going to do that because they always do that. Pretty much every competitive fighting game you're going to see. If they end up doing this from now on, they're going to have those top tier characters. Those are going to be the S tier, and then it's going to move down. Nobody's going to play with the low tier characters.
Well, since it's supposed to be a competitive fighting game, how big do you think the roster is going to be? Because selfishly, like I would want to see, because I haven't really been sold on this game because I'm not really a fan of Dragon Ball anymore. But like I was selfishly, I wanted to see like if it would have had like the roster size of like a Budokai Tenkaichi 3 where I just didn't give a fuck. Yeah, like so if this is supposed to be a legit like reach for the FGC, how big is the roster you think going to be?
No bigger than 20, hopefully.
Okay,
I got a feeling it's going to be more than that.
because that's just me. Like I would want to just have like just put everybody in there just for mindless fun. But
It's gonna
Like
be
they could do like
legit,
Marvel. They could do like Marvel 2 or Marvel 3. And those both had big rosters. Marvel 2 had a bigger roster than Marvel 3, but like it was still the same situation. Like people only played with certain characters
yeah.
Right.
just because they're strong. Like how many times am I going to see freaking Zero, Virgil, and Dante in a team? Like that's what they do. Like they pick these teams, they'll figure out who's the strongest, and they will play with them. And you'll see a million different teams with those same combinations.
Yeah. Well, since you put it that way, yeah. We'll see. I'm not, like I said, I may get the game. I may not. I'm on the fence, but like, I'm liking that they're adding more characters though, because that's what I wanted to see. So
I'm gonna definitely get it so I could be Nomad. But what are you saying, Ben?
right.
I've never actually played it. I don't know if y'all played it. Y'all probably played it
Yeah.
a little
Yeah,
bit.
we played it. Yeah.
So like, I don't know how it feels, but I'm a huge Marvel vs. Capcom fan. So I like the whole tag system and all that. And I hate Xenoverse. That's what it is. My bad. Because it's kind of the same. Like you create your own character. Everybody got the same move because it worked. There's moves that just doesn't work. And for this game, its characters is useless. Like I don't want to pick Krillin versus Super Saiyan Goku Blue or whatever. That just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know why you put him in the game.
Yeah, he's probably not going to be paying. He's going to be like this.
Well, they had to because he's an OG character. Like if they didn't, people would complain, knowing that nobody's even going to play that character.
OG character in the anime,
there, but he's going to get picked like 0.1%.
Yeah, he's an OG character in the anime. What's that got to do with the fighting game? Like I don't want to see.
I won't lie. I picked Yamcha and Krillin in like all them old Dragon Ball games, man. Like that was my two people, man. Wolfang Fist, bro. I was fucking everybody up with that shit.
Yeah, Wolfang. Yeah, like I play with Yamcha sometimes. Like I do that too.
Look, I'm trying to say Yamcha's name. Secondary character. They trash. It's just straight up. They cannot beat a Super Saiyan Goku Blue or Vegeta. So you're only gonna see them two main characters and all the villains. All the main villains.
This is unfortunately always been the issue with DBZ. There are obviously characters that are just infinitely stronger than like the main cast that
are literally gods.
Yeah,
literally gods.
Yeah. Now we're dealing with gods character like little like legit gods here. So I don't know how they're going to balance it, but I feel like it's really going to be the same situation. I see Maggie saying that they're going to have a diverse cast, but like I said, in the competitive scene, it's not going to be like that. It's just how it is.
Yeah. Even though I said all that, I'm still gonna cop the game. Like I didn't even play it, but the gameplay looks great.
Wait, did they announce Majin Buu? He's not in the game.
No, he was in the demo.
Yeah,
he's one of the original 9.
Yeah, Fat Buu was in the demo.
Oh, but not Kid
Whoa.
He's in there.
Jay-Z, the politically correct term is big boned boo. Okay.
Okay. BBB.
Hey, what's this gonna be retailed for?
Probably 60.
I
caught it. I caught it. Oh, also it's getting its own original story. So
yeah, that's what I want to see what they're gonna do with that, because they said something about the resurrection of Android 16, which makes me think they're gonna do some type of super Android storyline again.
I just want to play it.
Red Ribbon is back.
Oh, it's good. Once the beta got pushed back, but I believe it is dropping. Give me a second. The beta is dropping soon. Tomorrow, actually, you can register for the beta. You can register, not actually play it, but you can register for the beta starting tomorrow, August 22nd.
So it's a closed beta.
I think it's gonna be closed.
I have no luck with those, so I'm gonna register them.
Hey man, just pray.
Believe it.
Right. All right. Moving on to comic and geek news in general. This is really interesting news. Disney is leaving Netflix. So what that means is Disney and all their properties are leaving Netflix, not just the Disney movies, but Star Wars and Marvel franchises are leaving because they're owned by Disney and anything else under the Disney umbrella. So what does that mean for shows like The Defenders and Daredevil, et cetera, et cetera? They said that those shows are going to stay with Netflix until the end of their contract is up. But also at the same time, Disney is going to make their own streaming service. Yeah. Disney's going to make their own streaming service.
Did they say anything about how much it's going to cost?
No, not yet. They just announced that they're leaving by 2019, I believe.
I mean,
this is going to be terrible.
So is there like any details on it? Like, is it just showing all old Disney movies and
all of the Disney products, movies, all that is leaving by 2019. The exception is unless they have contracts with Netflix lasting longer than that. So presumably maybe The Defenders and other original Netflix originals are safe on Netflix for now, but more than likely it's not. So my thing is with more video streaming services coming out, it's starting to feel like cable. And it's like, what's the point of? It's like I want one big hub for all of this, opposed to a bunch of others. Because the thing is, I don't know if you guys know, but Warner Brothers is also creating a streaming service for like the DC universe as well, just DC stuff.
For the love of God.
So I can imagine, the thing is for DC, I can imagine, all their animated movies on there, maybe the CW shows being on there, the previous seasons, along with just all that stuff. Maybe what's the show, Smallville, old Smallville episodes.
Oh,
so
true.
I could see that for Warner Brothers, but that's literally just for like the DC. And then now Netflix is making one my bad. Disney's making one just for their Disney stuff, and it's like, oh man, it's getting very annoying.
Is Disney's lineup strong enough to even have their own like service? Because like my thing is like when I watch Marvel movies, I might want to watch it maybe twice, maybe 3 times max if it's that good. But I don't want to watch it that many times, at least for the Marvel movies. I don't care about Cinderella and fucking Little Mermaid. Like, what else does Disney have?
At the same time, I
don't even care about Lion
Disney
King.
has the power.
I don't got kids.
Disney has the power too.
Yeah, that's you though.
You're looking at yourself, but no, Disney definitely has the power too.
Not stuff you.
So, okay, do you think Flock is going to buy Disney streaming for his kids or Nomad?
Maybe no. I could see Nomad, possibly, but
I'd buy it.
Nomad can't respond since you in the chat.
Is Punisher still on Netflix?
Until the contract ends.
They said nope.
I'm saying like when it comes out, it still be on Netflix.
Well, I can't say for
so,
sure. Once again,
announced it.
I know what they said. Whatever contracts are currently existing with Disney, they're not going to breach them. So, if it's set to last a certain time, then hey. If not, then you got to go elsewhere. But I find it interesting because I know like Netflix is literally spending billions per year with originals. I don't know how much they're spending on the Marvel one. So I'd imagine that we'll get them probably through longer than 2019.
Damn, that was the money maker too, man. All these series, the Daredevil, Punisher, and all that stuff. Well, they ain't come out with the Punisher, but like Jessica Jones and all that. Iron Fist is garbage. I don't care what nobody says.
Absolutely,
that was trash. Yeah.
I'm with TBH though. Like, I really question how strong their lineup would be if they did since they're doing a standalone streaming service. Because like, I'm gonna see Star Wars. And I'm gonna see like all the movies in theaters. But then once that's done, I'm not gonna go back to see them. Like, I really won't care all that much. So.
Okay, look. Okay, I see you on that. But look, what if Disney put all their old shows and then all their upcoming stuff on their little stream service or their little service? Like that's hours of worthwhile stuff to watch.
So like Disney Channel on demand.
I guess it's just not relevant to someone like me, who's like TBH said, who's got no kids or no real obligation or no real need for it, because like all the old OG Disney movies and their shows and stuff, I ain't gonna be watching that because I've already seen them, and I really don't.
Have to pay for it.
I don't have and I don't have the nostalgia itch like that. So
if they have like a really good like original stuff, mature original stuff, then I don't think about it. But
well, you gotta also
have anything.
You gotta also think about they're also buying up like all them like adult shows and all them shits on Netflix that they be doing. Like, so they can continue that on their little stream service and take that off of Netflix after their contract's up.
I mean,
like, what if that's already have a good following by the time they switch it over to their other one? They're gonna bring over a good amount of people trying to keep watching that show.
To put it into perspective for people out there, it's like they have the entire Marvel under them. They have what is it called? They have Star Wars, and not to mention all their huge movies like Frozen, which is a classic for some people, et cetera, et cetera. They definitely have the power to be their own streaming service. It's just, from the consumer, it's just another platform where it's like it's kind of like the Apple Music title, all that. It's like, why are you like making your stuff exclusively for you when it's like, I don't want to pay for your stuff. Just license it out to someone else so it could be more accessible for more people.
Yeah, I agree. Somebody keep mentioning, they said that Disney owns ESPN too, and I just thought about all the 30 for 30 series.
Weed.
Stephen A. Smith reference, right?
What they say? And John Jones was on crack.
Lamar Odom was on crack.
I might care about the 30 for 30 series because those are lit. I do watch those.
That's true.
So I don't know, man. They may got me thinking now, just a little bit.
Who cares? I watch Undisputed.
Yeah.
Undisputed's better. Shout out to Shannon.
We not talking about first take though. We talking about 30 for 30.
Yeah.
30 for 30. I don't know.
Like I said, for me, like I would pick it up if they have a lot of good original stuff. Like I've seen like all the Star Wars and all that stuff, but if they keep coming out with like more original series from it, or just
That's true.
like a lot of cool mature takes on a lot of things. Yeah, I'll
Like
check
if
it out.
they put like a new Star Wars Rebels on there.
Yeah,
Like
some
Something
of
like
those
that,
Star Wars
yeah.
cartoons are lit,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I'll check it out for sure then.
All right. Well, while we're on the topic of Star Wars, let's talk about our last and final topic. Obi-Wan Kenobi is set to get his own solo film, and I will say, literally, Obi-Wan was probably the only redeeming factor of the prequel movies.
What? No.
What are you talking about? We got amazing
No.
quotes such as unlimited power.
Man, Jar Jar Binks is the goat.
I don't know,
What you
man.
talking about?
Obi-Wan
Don't-
Binks,
don't talk,
Sam Jackson?
Sam Jackson.
Yeah, Mace Windu. What are you talking about?
Man.
And
I don't know.
we just gonna disrespect General Grievous like that?
Yes.
Yes.
We are.
Yeah.
Darth
Whack.
Maul.
Damn.
I don't know, man. Obi-Wan did give us the high ground.
Right.
Yeah.
True.
That's a gem right there. So what would y'all want to see from an Obi-Wan movie? Like what kind of storyline?
Well, first I gotta say,
Copy the clone.
Ewan McGregor, you got to come back as Obi-Wan.
Absolutely.
He does.
I won't see it
No one else.
if he's back yet.
How would that work? Because it's got to be when he's young, though, isn't it?
CGI nigga.
But not necessarily.
We have the technology.
They raised Carrie Fisher from the dead. They can
They can raise some people from the dead. They can make him
Oh
younger.
man.
Remember that
I would-
Tupac hologram at Coachella? Use one of them on you.
Shoot.
I mean, we had Paul Walker in Fast 7, so come on. Man.
Exactly. Anything is possible. We can bring niggas back from the dead. We can do that. Easy.
Yeah, I guess.
No, but I think I was reading I think it's movie's supposed to be talking about like what Obi-Wan was doing between episode 3 and 4, and I can't remember how much time is in between those. I think it's like 20 years or something. I don't quite remember. Like to me, like. Because it's an Obi-Wan, that's okay, but I was kind of hoping to see like if they're gonna keep doing all these Star Wars spin-offs, like I want to see something a little bit different instead of like always going back to the main characters
Also-
or the main storyline.
Something more impactful to the story as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know, like for me, I'd like to see something more like what's the name? Like some movie like about the criminal of the
Nah.
galaxy and stuff.
We need my boy Starkiller to get his own movie, bro.
that too. Yeah.
That would be
Never
Let-
going to get his own movie. It's not gonna happen.
Let Starkiller get a movie, please.
I don't,
my-
it doesn't even have to be canon, bro. I just want it.
He's
It
not
don't.
canon. He's not.
Put it on DVD.
He said it doesn't have to be canon.
They're not
Exactly,
gonna
bro.
do it if it's not canon.
No.
they're not gonna
Straight to
do it.
Netflix. I mean, straight to Disney new streaming service. I don't care. I need to see a
There you go.
Starkiller.
They're not gonna do it.
They will do it.
I'm
The
giving up
people
on that.
demand it.
Will not happen.
Meanwhile, they're doing this bullshit Han Solo movie where they're having all kinds of turmoil with that.
Whoa.
Mm.
Donald Glover is in there, so
Oh, it can't.
Yeah, he's the only redeeming
It can't be
there's a lot of noise around them. Like they've changed directors like
Yeah,
4
yeah.
times.
I
Like
peeped.
the dude that's supposed to be
Goddamn.
playing Han Solo supposedly needs an acting coach. So like I don't
Oh,
have any hope for that
no.
movie at all.
Mm.
I don't have hope for that movie at all. Donald Glover can't save it all, bro.
Yeah, what is that even gonna be about? Who cares about Han Solo?
That's what I'm saying.
I
Give me
mean,
Star
I
Killer,
agree.
bro.
I agree with the sentiment, but Donald Glover, so I got to see.
I think they could do more with a Han Solo movie than they can with Obi. Like,
yeah, because I want to because I want to see that smuggler life. We've seen
Yeah.
you know,
different
Jedi, et cetera, et
Yeah, because
cetera.
wasn't he in hiding that whole time?
no, he was still going on like jobs and stuff like
I
that.
don't know.
What are you talking
Like in
about?
the new
Obi-Wan.
like-
Obi-Wan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Obi-Wan. No,
Yeah.
It depends on what time period they choose. If it's the younger Obi, they could do it during the Clone Wars, which I think was when he was the most savage. Because that man was like at his peak during the Clone Wars. And then if they want, they could do the whole thing with Darth Maul. That shit was fire. So
I don't know.
I don't know, man. I just
They
want
got a
Star
lot of
Killer.
people. You ain't getting
Starkiller.
Let him die.
Disney, I will pay for it. Send it to me. Direct sent to my house.
So,
bro.
you got a blank check? Go ahead, I'm a blank
I didn't say a blank check. We got a budget, but they can pay for it.
It's a whole movie.
Yeah. It's a no for me, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, I'm good.
I'm not looking for it, but I'd go see it because I love like the Star Wars and like Lord of the Rings movies because I feel like they really do like captivate me and like I feel like what.
You said Star Wars, Lord of the Rings?
I love Star Wars and Lord of the Rings movies because they're like
What the hell, bro? What you think?
I thought I heard the Black City Star Wars of the Rings. Like, what is that?
Frodo, pass me that lightsaber.
One job, Frodo.
I tell you what, I'd watch it if they put it on this Disney Channel or whatever they got coming
Streaming
on.
service.
Maybe they just do a cartoon of Star Killer. That could work.
No.
Ain't getting a fucking movie.
Really want Star Killer?
Star Killer was great.
Star Killer was lit.
You cannot
play
get
The Force Unleashed.
Yes,
You
I
played The Force
The
Unleashed.
second one was
Yeah.
not good. The first
It was
one
all right.
Yeah, no,
The second one was all
the
right.
second one was
It was
disappointing.
all right. It was all right. The DLC
pre-ordered that
for the DLC.
Yo,
was
man.
good for
I pre-ordered that.
Listen, I was a freshman in college. I didn't know.
young lad.
I was there.
He was like Anakin. I hate you. Just crying in the dirt.
Didn't they already came out and said that none of that actually happened in the universe?
They said none of it's canon.
Yeah, none of it.
Yeah.
That don't make it not cool.
Irrelevant. I'm not
Right,
saying
I didn't care.
I like how he helped form the Rebel Alliance. I thought that was fire. But because this nigga ain't canon, it don't matter. It's like, okay, for example, you're telling me you want a movie where basically you wake up at the end and you realize everything you watched doesn't matter because it was all a dream. Like that.
You said
That's
the
what that
Twilight
is.
movie?
Oh, that's just simply what you want. I'm just like, unless
I don't
it's
care.
gonna be canon,
But
I don't
let me tell you this. I want to see it for the fact I just want to see him live action,
Make
like
it a
doing all that crazy
cartoon.
stuff.
A
No,
cartoon would be
it's gonna be a
perfect,
different
bro.
experience. But my thing is, Lila, what
It's gonna be great.
we're gonna
The
get
Clone Wars incredible.
all these prequels, and it's like we already know what's gonna happen. We know who dies, we know who lives, yada yada yada. I want to see something I ain't never seen before. I want to see. Oh my god, dude! I want to see this man put lightning around a lightsaber, throw it, cut someone in half.
But you
and
got
then,
episode 7, you got episode 8, 9. Those are all brand new.
It never
Either-
stops.
I want to
It
see
really-
something I've never seen, bro.
Either
Man,
that,
take your cartoon and be happy. That's what
It's-
I think would be perfect for.
it's either got to be a Star Killer movie or like something like for like the Old Republic because them shits was lit.
I would want to see an Old Republic movie with Rebel.
Back when there
I
was
think
like
that should
thousands
be
of
lit.
Jedis and thousands of Sith. I want to see
But
like
they're not going to do that because only the hardcore Star Wars fans know anything about the old.
I.e.
Exactly.
nerds.
Like if somebody says Revan, the majority of the regular fans don't know who the fuck Revan is.
Well, they better do some research then.
I know Revan was the GOAT, but you know, it is what it is.
If people are able to Google who Thanos is, they can Google that man too, bro.
Right. Well,
Honestly, don't like that Jedi stuff. Like I've seen Rogue One, and that was lit.
Why you say it like
So-
that? Honestly, I don't like that Jedi stuff. that Jedi shit gives me the creeps.
Oh,
It gives me the shakes. It's just creepy.
oh,
Shit's weird.
Right.
it's
Like-
weird. I just like niggas shooting each other, you know. So you're saying you want like maybe like a Boba Fett movie?
Hey, that'd be dope as
That's
fuck.
what I was saying, like a criminal under.
I wouldn't be mad at a Boba Fett movie. I
You
wouldn't
know,
be mad at
it was
that.
called Star Wars
But-
1313.
But Han Solo is literally a smuggler that deals with the criminal underworld.
Man,
Yeah, but he's corny.
He's corny, dog. I don't want to see Han Solo, to be honest with you. I've never
Plus-
thought Han Solo was as cool as everybody makes him out to be. I always thought he was corny.
Plus,
So-
my man's an acting coach, so you can just can that project, bro.
You know, like if his acting is trash, you really gonna want to stand there and watch that for 2 hours?
Let's make it Orlando.
But you said
Yeah, maybe if it's like Lando,
You're right.
like Lando exclusive, then maybe. And I'm not saying that because he's black.
Lando trapping at the
I am.
bando. I am.
Just because you said that,
Maybe
you
I'm-
saying it because he black now.
I am.
Maybe partially, I would.
We
because
taking
he's
over
black,
now. This is a new. This our country now.
No,
This
you
our
ain't
ga-
gonna
this our
disrespect
galaxy,
Boba
boy.
Fett. Y'all ain't in the chat. Y'all not gonna disrespect Boba Fett. Boba Fett almost killed Mace Windu when he was a fucking
Low-key.
kid. Y'all ain't gonna disrespect
Almost.
Boba Fett. If y'all ain't seen the Clone Wars, y'all ain't gonna disrespect that nigga. That nigga was a savage when he was a kid. Don't disrespect Bubba.
But in the movies, didn't he get eat by like a worm or something? And then
Yeah, but you know, niggas die every day.
head chopped off.
It is what it is. Niggas
He
die
was-
every
He had bad positioning.
Yeah,
Right.
high ground. That's all that was. That's all that shit was.
It's
Just
like
bad
his
luck.
daughter was trash or something.
He had horrible RNG.
She got
all right?
caught.
That's all that was. All right.
Apple awareness was low at
He
the
did my
time.
man's
Come on,
dirty.
that's just-
I just want to know, why are there no snipers in the Star Wars universe?
They gotta.
I could have sworn there's one on.
Name a movie where they be sniping niggas.
Ain't
Wasn't
isn't,
somebody sniping in Rogue One?
Yeah, ain't the girl? Don't she got a sniper? Her gun can turn to a sniper. What's her name? Jen Urso? Jen.
I thought so.
I forgot.
Either
But,
her. Somebody was sniping.
In Battlefront, she got a sniper. Her gun can turn to a sniper.
Yeah, speaking of Battlefront, you know the lead for that game? She bad.
Yeah, she is
True.
bad.
True.
Hey, and you know what? Unlike Star Killer, that story is actually going to be canon. So
The
Double
disrespect.
Let me have this, Ethos.
I'm sorry. Your shit's not canon. I
Let
can't
me
listen
dream.
to those
It's
cats.
canon in my head.
We all can dream, dog. I wish it was canon in my head too.
I just want to take a moment out to appreciate Janina Gavinker
This man
for her
boy.
role.
Man, I'll become a stormtrooper for her. and-
She did make the EA press conference. She did make the EA press conference pretty good.
I'll teach a stormtrooper how to shoot for her. Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah, he fired.
You know what? Got some comments. Anyway, let's wrap this up, guys. Y'all got any final thoughts on the Star Wars thing?
Star Killer is canon. Damn it.
Yanks. Ethos.
Desperate times, desperate measures for these niggas. It
Jay
is-
Jizzle.
Now,
Midnight.
Star Wars is whack.
Set.
Hey, bruh. Hey, when we get back to General 1, we're going to have a talk, bruh.
I feel like after every episode, like there's always something happening in G1.
We will have to talk back when we get back in general.
General Run's not as unified as you think it is.
Yeah. We need to start up a general too. You know.
We have general too.
We do.
Yeah, there you go.
Y'all gotta segregate yourselves now.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
we're gonna
Separate
have
but
a GI
equal.
Discord podcast or GI Discord Civil War.
Oh shit.
Shout out to General 1 now. We'll be
Not
balling.
General 2.
You know, it's out to General 2, bro. It's out to General 2.
General 2 will rise.
General 2 don't ever get no shut up.
General 2 and long.
Ain't nobody
General
in
two.
General 2. What?
Pretty
the-
much. Yeah.
TBS, any final words?
Wrap this shit up, nigga.
Okay. Young Cole, let us know.
It's a hard no. I'm probably not checking that out. So
Blitz? I feel
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Just yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna say Star Killer needs his own movie, and Ethos is a hater.
Shut
I
up.
agree.
With that said, I
Go.
appreciate everyone coming through to the video. Shout out
This
to all our
guy.
Patreon backers. If you want to be part of the community podcast, support us on Patreon, patreon.com/GI updates. And it's what DJ Academics, and
What?